I am Yvonne Lariat. I am an associate professor here at Indiana University South Bend, IUSB, and I'm also the president and founder of the Global Center for School Counseling, Outcome Research, Evaluation, and Development, also known as GCSCORED. This organization came about or was birthed when I started doing some research in 2010, 2011 in the Caribbean on the perceptions and attitudes about school counseling and what stakeholders felt about the school counseling profession as well as the role of the school counselors. So out of the results of the research, the findings of the research demonstrated that there were several gaps in the stakeholders, specifically the students, social emotional development. There were some issues with community violence. There were issues with academic development, career development. And so GCSCORED felt that they can collaborate with the schools in the English-speaking Caribbean to fill a need, to fill a void. The conference is going to be held in Trinidad and Tobago, the southernmost island in the Caribbean. There's several reasons we chose this location. The first most important reason is because the co-hosting institution, which is the University of the Southern Caribbean, or USC, it is in Trinidad. And we wanted to collaborate with this institution in order to help propel them into a different sphere, which is research. The other reasons are that Trinidad is just a lovely place and we have lovely people, fun times, beaches, all of those wonderful things. We're really excited about our keynote speaker, Dr. Sarisi West Olatunji. She is an associate professor of counseling at the University of Cincinnati, and she also was most recently the American Counseling Association's president for the year 2013 to 2014. She is passionate about ensuring that when counseling is exported to other countries, it has the flavor and the content and context of that culture that is being transported to. So we're really excited to have her as our keynote speaker. The theme for this conference is Thinking Globally, Counseling Locally, Reaching Our Children, Youth, and Communities in an Era of Globalization. What we found were some achievement gaps, opportunity gaps, and systemic barriers that interplayed with school success and student success at every socio-ecological level. The local news bears witness to the need for this conference and the theme that we've chosen. Across the Caribbean, in the news recently, there was an incident where students was assaulting each other. They were assaulting teachers. In another area in the Caribbean, it was reported in the news that a student was killed while running across the street, running away from school bullies. What this conference hopes to do or be a catalyst for is a collaboration between GCSCORED, Indiana University South Bend, the University of the Southern Caribbean, and stakeholders in the Caribbean region. The problem is a systemic, comprehensive problem, and I think the solution lies in the ability for all stakeholders, including the co-host and the region, to collaborate. This is going to be an academic research conference, and we have several presentation formats. So we are going to have roundtable discussions, we're going to have lecture-style presentations, we're going to have small group discussions, student poster sessions. We're also going to have workshops, plenary sessions, and also the keynote. I believe submitting a proposal at this time is critical to the discussions that are happening and the events that are happening in the Caribbean region at this time. We are looking for practitioners, researchers, scholars, academics, students, policymakers to join us at the table in finding solutions to problems that are being displayed on a regular basis, actually daily, in the Caribbean region. This is an opportunity for your voices to be heard. This is an opportunity for your ideas and your solutions, your research to be shared in an academic setting or a practitioner setting where the strategies that you've used, the interventions that you've used, the tools that you have incorporated into your practice can be disseminated to the attendees.